Hello and welcome to my review of the LEGO Seasonal 40499 Santa Sleigh set. This is a set dating from 2021 and it is still on sale now, but will be retiring very soon on the 31st of December 2025, which from the time of recording is exactly a week away. So let's have a look and see if it's worth picking this set up before it retires for good after a over 4-year stint of being on the market, which for a LEGO set is a pretty long time. Here is the one and only minifigure in the set, and obviously it is Santa Claus himself. There he is. LEGO have made many Santa Clauses through their time, mostly in the LEGO City Advent Calendar series, but yeah. This one looks good. It's got the dual molded legs with the same hat and beard piece, and I believe torso print that they almost always use. This one comes with a 2x3 printed tile of Santa's nice list with a whole list of names there, which you can almost read. The printing is a little bit blurry at that fine of a resolution, but you can read it just. And let's just quickly remove his hat and beard piece so that you can see the rest of the face print. And there is no alternate face on this minifigure, but there you can see the rest of his print with more of the white facial hair printed on. And there's the print on the back. He seems to have a candy cane tucked in his belt. A good snack for later. Before we look at the sleigh itself, let's have a look at all the kind of things to go in it. So we have a selection of different presents over here in different shapes and sizes, all built fairly similarly. And then over on the right, obviously, we've got a few presents with a guitar, a teddy bear, and a set of skis and ski poles. This is good stuff to put in the back of the sleigh, and there's a spot in the back of the sleigh exactly where this can all fit, which I will show you shortly. But yeah, this is just a few little extra things that add some detail, and yeah, they make the set feel a bit more accurate, let's say. Here is the main aspect of the set, which is obviously the sled and the 4 reindeer pulling it. Now, you probably should arguably have 8 reindeer, pulling it, but 4 is a good substitute for having 8, which would have added a lot of cost to the price of the set and would have made it look maybe a bit more ungainly. The reindeer themselves look really good. I've never seen this mold before. I don't know if it's been used in another set since, and whether it was new for this one, but they're a good mold. The antlers are kind of squishy. They're dual molded, and the antlers are kind of squishy, which is nice. It keeps them from getting broken accidentally, since they would be quite a fragile part as hard plastic. They are mounted on using some kind of bar pieces and clips, and you can then simply unclip them from the sleigh itself and from each other. And there's a couple other pieces included, which means you can make them look like a full reindeer that doesn't have this kind of connecting piece in between it, which we'll have a look at shortly. But let's look at the sleigh in a bit more detail. The set uses a handful of stickers to add some detail, like on the front there with the SC, Santa Claus, logo. The deer also, in case you didn't see, the reindeer had some little stickered 1x2 plates there on their kind of harness. There's also some stickers here at the back, along with the license plate. There we go. And here is where you can put all the presents and toys in. Let's get a handful of them here. And you can load them up. There we go. Excellent. And there is a seat there in which Santa himself can sit. So I just take his list out of his hand. There we go, there he can sit. And yeah, he's got a little, get him out of the way again. He's got a sticker piece in front of him showing a world map. If you can see it there, just shows a world map. And that's really about it. This is mounted on 4 ski pieces, so it, it slides along quite well. There is a secret little compartment at the back here, a little tray which has a couple snacks in it, one for the reindeer and one for him himself. You can decide which is which, and you can slide it back in. Maybe you can slide it back in. Maybe you can't. Oh, it's broken. Talk amongst yourselves. Minor technical difficulties. There we go. And yeah, that's right. These gold pieces on the side add some nice kind of decoration. And yeah, that's really all I can say. it's quite a heavy thing, but it does look good. It certainly adds something to a Christmas Lego display. Here is one of the reindeer from the sleigh with the included, 1x2 brick and a 1x2 tile to make it look like a full reindeer. So if you don't want them attached to the sleigh with their kind of harness piece, you can then have them as just free reindeer who can wander about. You can't move the head up and down on these, or the back legs up and down like you can on some Lego animals, but I still think they look really good, and yeah, it's nice to get 4 of them in the set. Here are all the spare parts in the set, and for the size of the set, it really is quite a few. There's also quite a few in the painted gold colour, which were used as decoration on the sleigh. There's also a Santa's beard piece and a ski pole there, which is quite handy, along with a couple other basic bits. So, overall, I do really like this set. It could be seen as a little bit expensive, however. At £40 in the UK, it is a little bit steep, I think. The reindeer obviously will add a fair bit of cost, but still, it does feel a little bit expensive. However, if you like it, then, you know, it'll certainly add something to a Lego Christmas display. And yeah, I mean, as I say, if you like it, you should probably act before it retires in the next few days. I would think stocks will last afterwards for a little bit. They usually do with Lego sets. But yeah, that's my opinions on this set. So, thank you very much for watching, and I hope if you celebrate Christmas, you had a very nice Christmas, and if you do not, I hope you have had a nice holiday season, and as this will be my final video released in 2025, I also hope you have a very Merry New Year, Happy New Year, and yes, I will see you in 2026. So, until then, bye for now.